Home Takiasen. Namaste. Salve Mere Rishtadar. So, no, Osio, all my relatives. I have no idea where this is gonna go. However, I'm feeling done. Just done. You know that saying of wherever you go, there you are? It works in a lot of different ways. Of course, well, it works in the same way, but in different areas. That's a better terminology. Well, for myself, I believe I've shared probably in a couple of ramblings back about this energy. There's this energy that seems to, well, it's my own shadow. You know, there's only one life. That's Creator's life. We are each a beautiful aspect, a beautiful breath of Creator, individual expressions. And so that saying of, tell me what you know about God, that's what you know about yourself. Tell me what you know about yourself, and that's what you know about God. Well, there's a part of me, God, within me, that I really don't like the idea that, you know, hey, I am attacking myself. It's a self-sabotage. However, is that not exactly what it is? So, and then I really do love the wisdom of my brothers and sisters, the knowledge. Wisdom is when we put it into practice. I really love the knowledge of my brothers and sisters. And some of it I resonate with it. It feels true for me in this lifetime, in this body skin that I'm in currently here now, this expression I am as a Ho'oponopono grow here. And some of it does not. Some of it I didn't believe resonated with me, but then it's like, well, wait a minute here, how else can this be explained? I don't know. And I love being in that I don't know space. But this is, and as my mama shared, you know, we can brain fuck this stuff all we want. And like she says, you know, I can brain fuck with the best of us. And she can. I mean, we can get into some really long philosophical discussions. We've sat, I remember visiting her once, I was there for an entire month, and yeah, we had our solitude time. Yeah, we went off and did our own stuff, but then there'd be times where we'd be sitting there for hours talking. And then we would leave, we would go off and do things, we'd come back, and we'd come right back to the brain fucking. And we just really, really enjoy it, you know? It's this, it's what we do, you know? So, but what I don't like, I can understand. And I don't have to figure it out. I don't have to know. But sometimes that knowing, that digging down deep into those taproots, facing our shadows and finding that golden nugget brings that freedom. freedom. And I feel so free to express myself, to be who I am, and share my truth, share my whatever knowledge I have that may be wisdom for you. It's wisdom for me, learning from you, gaining that knowledge and seeing if it's wisdom that I can put into practice for me, if it's wisdom that I am to carry, and all of that. But there are times I saw it. Ooh, I saw it. Yesterday when I was on the fire ceremony, I saw that shadow watching me. And I faced it and I says, you can't touch me here. You can't touch me now. And it was powerful ceremony. And everyone sharing their truth, and it was just beautiful. And a lot of us holding space. I'm not saying, I did it myself, but I added to that intention rather than succumbing to going, ooh, oh, and getting all self-conscious and aware around it. And then allowing it to sabotage myself. But there's one ceremony I go into and that energy is there. It is there. And even, and I offered the tobacco to my ancestors. Maybe I didn't set a clear enough intention. We all get lazy around that sometimes. However, it got me. I'm not too proud to admit it. It got me. And the beautiful part of it is it was filtered some. It did not take me whoosh. I didn't have to get in the river and wash it off. I wasn't called to. Actually, I'm called to take a salt bath here very shortly. Go for my swim and take a shower and a salt bath and do my other meditations that I did not get to with the full moon ceremonies. But I want to make sure and get them all, everything in. That's part of that discipline in my self-care. But the phone overheated, shut down, backed me out of that energy. Reset my intention. The phone booted right back up. Perfect, beautiful timing. Shared some truth, shared my heart, felt really good. And then it started honing in on me again. Turned my camera off. I was called to, hey, no, walk this around. And I got my feet into the river, washed it off a little bit, paced around, worked through it. Did get to a little bit of a nauseated point. Got on Garuda, a little bit of wind therapy, shifted and moved the energy a little bit. So you could say that it's progress. Progress. And for that, I'm grateful. And for that assistance from the ancestors, I am so, so grateful. But I'm sharing this because I love the space. I love the family. I choose to not think evil of anyone. We're all part of that beautiful peace that is our true essence. Some call it love. Love. I think love comes from that space of really being at peace with oneself. Really being at peace with everything that is taking place, and that gratitude, that respect. That love. It's that sweetgrass braid. Love, gratitude, love, respect, peace, dignity, and freedom. I don't know. I call it peace. This the love comes naturally when you're at peace. When you're trying to find the love, when you're trying to pursue the love, meh. Pursuing peace brings the love. Pursuing peace brings the respect, the joy. That's the word I was looking for. Brings the joy. So peace, joy, and love get cultivated through that gratitude. I know when I pursued when I was pursuing love, when I was pursuing joy, but when I started pursuing peace, the joy and the love came naturally. And in that pursuit of peace, my guide stone was the sun. My guide stone was my connection with Mother Earth. My guide stone, the go-to guide stone, gratitude. Gratitude is what got me here and keeps me here. When I start getting off balance, when I start getting a little cuckoo, when I start getting well, one, I see where the trigger is. But my first thing is, oh gosh, thank you. Ooh, I'm triggered. Ooh, let's see what the good shit is inside this. So this shifted to gratitude. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, let's see what's in here. And then it brings the peace, which brings the love and the joy. And it's all interwoven together. So if you want to pursue love, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Oh my God, no. But if love is all there is for you, go for it. If joy is all there is for you, go for it. If peace is all there is for you, go for it. Let gratitude and kindness be your red roadmap. That sweetgrass braid. Bring it all in together. So, we don't like feeling those things. I don't like feeling as if there's an energy trying to attack me and cut my voice off and pierce my heart and give me that gut shot into the solar plexus or whatever. I really don't like that. None of us like those feelings. None of us like feeling like we're being stalked. None of us likes feeling like we're being shot at. None of us likes that. It's not a comfortable feeling. But I have a feeling that that is the great big lion den that I'm being asked to jump into, to pay no mind to be peaceful with. We all are. So that we can walk into whatever is taking place, or whatever this evolution is, that we're this shitstorm that, when we're all feeling it, we can't deny it. The earth is rumbling. And if you're not paying attention, well, that's okay. Maybe your focus is on building something that is going to sustain humanity, because humanity is not evil in itself. We're just in this beautiful prophecy game. And one thing I would like to say, I really love this saying, and you can take it in many different ways. It is this: in the game of chess, it's the only woman that's allowed to do anything she wants. The mamaji, as they would say in India, your Eastern, or the divine feminine. Anyway, we all know God's God is neither masculine nor feminine, but the womb had to arrive before it got impregnated to give birth. So that would be the Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is allowed to do whatever she wants. And she is going to do whatever she wants. And the feminine inside of each one of us is definitely being generated. This is the age of the spiritual awakening, and we are all waking up to the Mother Earth, and there is no doubt something is taking place. So we are all in this preparation. It's not to scare us, it's to prepare us. If you can pick up any prophecy from any nation, and they all share, I don't care where you are in the world, are sharing this prophecy. Call it the 8th world, call it the 5th world, call it the Aquarian age, call it the golden sanctuary, call it the golden age, call it whatever you want. We are moving into the next world, and we are in this transition stage. And, well, birth is not pretty. Ask any woman. I've never given birth, but I have been at births. I cut an umbilical cord. I've been there. Not physically, but I've been in the room. I've been a part of births, and with puppies and horses and a donkey, etc. Anyway, so it's not pretty, and it can be quite painful. We always forget the pain afterwards. That's what they say. I don't know. The women forget the pain afterwards. Don't necessarily remember it completely. That's put into the biology. Otherwise, they'd be like, "Oh, why am I doing this again?" Right? Anyway, and so it's not pretty, and it hurts. And there's a little bit of a destruction that takes place. There's the explosion of the water break, and then the labor pains, and then the pushing, and the blood, and then all of that. It's the red, Mother Earth is giving birth. And we are giving birth right along with her, because we are made of Mother Earth. We are made of the waters. We are made of the one life that is giving new birth. And so it will be painful. There's going to be tears. There's going to be screamings. There's going to be laughter. There's going to be ahas. And then there's going to be the oh. And then there's going to be, oh my goodness. And there's going to be all of the joy and the gratitude and the love. The love. The love. The melting. The juiciness. And the peace. The peace. So, as we are walking through it, there's the discernment in seeing all of the wolves in sheep clothing, or the being the roadrunner that sees the coyote snare in the trap, you know. So I'm feeling pretty complete. So for myself, wrapping it all back around, for myself, this energy of allowing I want to dissipate whatever this shadow is. I want to continue melting this shadow. I want to continue it dissipating. And so I'm grateful to see the growth, and I'm knowing that it will continue to grow and dissipate, and that's why I'm feeling called to go take that swim, take my shower, my salt bath, and go into some meditations and journaling, writing type of journaling, and consult with some elders in my spirit team, and continue the alchemy, transformation, awareness, pick your word, my day. Happy blessed full moon. We are in some amazing times. It is no doubt, it is no coincidence. All of our astrological signs have their beauty, their gift, their power, their time in our evolution. And it's my understanding right now, we are definitely in this Cancerian and the shedding of the snake, and we're still feeling the heat of the dragon last year. And so happy birthday to all of the Cancers out there. We definitely are masters of the emotional world. And I'm so grateful for Pluto and Saturn and Jupiter, and we're getting ready to head into a Mercury retrograde. Of course, there's the sun, and I'm very grateful for that period of time with Lilith. She's a master of the shadows. So thank you for all of our planetary alignments and energies, and the great orchestration that is taking place inside of each one of us, as a family, as a collective, and definitely universal. So peace, dignity, freedom equals love. And yes, I'm taking this from another sister of mine that I adore. I fucking love y'all. And Blessed be for the highest good of all the animals. The two-legged, four-legged, winged ones, creepy crawlers, swimming ones, flying ones, the seen and the unseen, the rooted ones and the stoned ones. To Pluto in a distant universe and back. Hey, hey.